Max B dissing Jim Jones on stage. Let's talk about it, people. It got messy. This is Fresh Hiphop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So yes, Max B, the New York talented MC, was released from prison not too long ago, just a few weeks ago. And already his name can't get out of the news. He went to the football game. Everybody welcomed him in. He got daps from A$AP Ferg, Method Man, just to name a few. Went to a fancy dinner. Everything was all rosy. But then in recent weeks, there was controversy. Rumors that he had an altercation with Ja Rule, the singing rapper. That was left field. Ja Rule eventually came out, said it had nothing to do with Max B. He was sucker punched by somebody around the stage. Tasha K was the biggest name to report it, that Ja Rule was assaulted by Max B and his goons. Even Max B came out and said, hey, that had nothing to do with him. He's on his grown man business right now. He wants no drama. And of course, tension's been going on about Max B and Jim Jones for years. Obviously, they used to beef back in the day before Max even got locked up. Max used to talk about Jim Jones' wife, Chrissy, saying something that happened between him and Chrissy back in the day. And of course, Jim Jones wasn't happy about that. And then on Jim Jones' fabulous Mano and Dave East podcast, Let's Rap About It, Mano has adamantly said he is loyal to Jim Jones and will not be hanging out with Max B, even though him and Max B have a good relationship. And Jim Jones has also said he is petty, so you know there's no love lost between these two. Although Max B said he wants no drama with Jim Jones, he's all about peace. He's a grown man now. But fast forward to this show, where Max B was performing for his fans. And then Max B ended up rapping on a song that he was dissing Jim Jones on back in the day from a mixtape song. One of Jim Jones' old classics, Pop Champagne, where Max B is again talking about getting with Jim Jones' wife. Now the whole internet went crazy. Like, yo Max, I thought you were all about peace. What's going on? But we find out that basically it was no other than New York DJ, the legendary Funk Master Flex, that was being a bit mischievous and slipped in that diss song, and Max B was kind of like, uh-oh, what should I do? And he ended up rapping the diss song. Check out this clip where Max B is explaining it.
Waited. How the brother, man?
What's going on, Max? We don't need this.
Nah, I ain't, look, that ain't me. Listen, that wasn't me. When we went up in there, when I went in the club, bro, I had two whole other records that wasn't even in that chapter when I was on with that regime. Flex said, he don't got no records. He only got Pen and Tail. I said, all right, we only was doing like one, maybe two songs.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Then the two hooks of Pen and Tail. And then play the Grand Crew joint. So now, I'm just saying what's up, embracing the nigga. I'm like, I ain't know what was going on. I ain't even know the words to this. I was just improvising because I was performing for my crowd. They paid to see the Dawn, and I was giving them a show. It's the equivalent of this. You got two wrestlers and some wrong in the ring. And the cameras is rolling. Do they stop or do they keep wrestling? You gotta. So that's all that was.
Nah, though, Max, that one right there, that's supposed to be record scratch. Like,
I'm saying, I'm not the DJ. I'm not trying to diss, bro. And I'm gonna just keep a spade to spade. If I want to diss it, I go in there and do something crispy. I'm not gonna spit that old. I ain't even know the words to that old.
Right.
My I could go in the stew right now. Any 100 of them, I got access to, and lay some for anyone on the planet. But that ain't where I'm at.
So that was Flex. That was Flex.
Listen, that was all Flex.
All right.
Don't shoot the mother messenger. Cause I don't play the record. Told me he only had one record. Played Pen and Tail, and then when I'm on the stage in my zone, performing for my crowd, what I got paid to do, plays the Grand Coup freestyle.
That's nasty. That's nasty. But I just want you to. I'm glad that you can let the world know this. And I just want to say this because I was trying to find Black, because all the blame was going on Black. Like, yo, Black, how you let that
I love too. You heard?
We don't need that, man. Yo, listen, we know everything that happened.
Let me tell you something. We all family, man. We all got wives. It was a different time. I'm not out here disrespecting nobody, lady. It was a different time. If somebody felt offended from the last night performance, to anybody who I've offended, my bad, I apologize. Sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart. But it wasn't a diss for nobody. I was just improvising, just to keep y'all up to speed. All right? You already know the internet been crazy.
Yeah, fam. So it was Funk Master Flex. That was the reason that Max even rapped that diss song towards Jim Jones. Now, Jim Jones hasn't actually reacted to this. We don't know his feelings towards Max regarding doing this. I'm sure he doesn't care, but I'm also sure that he probably doesn't fully believe the story. Like, for example, why would Funk Master Flex just try and do this? Flex hasn't actually reacted to this, hasn't responded to this accusation that Max B said that it's all Flex's fault. But we all know Flex can be a bit mischievous, wanted to make some waves, pardon the pun. But everybody was surprised when we heard that Max B went on stage and dissed Jim Jones, just basically because he's all been about peace ever since he's come out of being incarcerated. So for him to start up that beef again wouldn't make sense. And as you heard in the audio, if he was going to diss Jim Jones, he'd come out with something fresh, something new, not an old song from like 15, 20 years ago. That wouldn't make sense. So for me, that makes sense that Max was telling the truth about that. Whether Jim Jones sees it that way, I doubt it. But it's just another little bit of news from Max B. I mean, it's been a wild 2 or 3 weeks. Story after story. And now a little bit of controversy coming out for him. I'm just waiting for the new music because I was a huge Max B fan before he got locked up. I can't wait to hear what he's sounding like nowadays. He said in a recent interview that he's been keeping up to date with the music. So he won't be too rusty. He's not like he hasn't touched music for 15 years. He said he was doing some in prison as well. So I can't wait to hear that. But that's just my opinion. I want to know yours. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And for just a few dollars a month, you can join the membership. Exclusive content just for you. This is Fresh Hiphop Opinion. Peace and love.